Hello there, this is BoosterGreg from the Geek Generation here to give you a quick look at Severed Steel. Severed Steel is from developer Greylock Studio and is inspired by such games as Black Mirror's Edge, Fear, and the Half-Life mod The Specialists. This game casts players in the role of a one-armed protagonist, Steel, as she battles against the forces of nefarious megacorporation Eden Sys. Hold on, we can make that a little more flavorful for you, huh? Eden Sys. This game actually features bullet time and a fluid system of stunts that Greylock Studio likes to call the fluid stunt system, and allows Steel to wall run, dive, slide, and flip. And this is the coolest part, in my opinion. The environments are destructible. We'll get to that in a moment. Weapons cannot be reloaded in Severed Steel, a consequence of Steel's residual limb. Instead, when a gun is out of ammo, Steel must find a replacement weapon, which often means stealing one straight from the enemy's hands. I did actually have the opportunity to play this game in its entirety over on my stream over at twitch.tv/BoosterGreg. So if you want to see the entire campaign playthrough, head over there. See me rip my hair out of my head, almost literally. For this quick look, we're not going to jump into the campaign. What we're going to do is jump into the firefight mode. So for the weapon, let's use the... Ooh, this one's new. I haven't tried the ES4 yet, at least not that I remember. This game moves so fast, you probably tried out all the guns, but you don't actually remember using it. We do have a couple different things here. We got some mutators, so if you wanted to kind of make it a little more challenging or a little easier or anything like that, you can go ahead and use these. I'm not going to put any of them on just for the sake of the playthrough. I'm going to play on the Severed Steel difficulty, which is the middle one. We're not trying to impress anyone here, right? We're not going for Molten Steel because I want to show you that I can actually play video games a little bit. Severed Steel was the difficulty that I ended up using on the full game playthrough, and it was, believe you me, plenty difficult enough. All right, enough of that. Let's go. So when you first load in, you'll notice, typical WASD, very, very typical shooting mechanic. Except the doors don't open. Well, I got something just for that. Oh, look, this guy over there. All right, so what I've noticed in my experienced playthrough is that you want to try to grab the gun from the bad guys as quickly as you can. Well, Greg, what makes them bad guys? They're up against me. That's what makes them the bad guy. I'm gonna die on this one. This is not the one. Told you it's not the one. And told you it's not the one. All right, so here's what we do. Ready? If you get that kind of feeling of almost like Groundhog Day after a while, where you're like, I know exactly what to do. I pretty much know where people are going to be. Sometimes they're a little different places. Sometimes they're exactly where you think they'd be. So what you'll notice is that as I'm going, I'm picking up the enemy's weapons. That way I'm guaranteed to have a full clip. I found that it helps to not get too attached to a particular gun, even though it might be doing you a lot of service here, because there's nothing worse than having an empty clip when everyone else's is full. Oh shit, I regret this immediately. Here we go. Pull yours up. Here we go. So you'll notice that I am slowing down time, and you do that by actually pressing the right mouse button. The middle mouse button, if you hold down and charge, very Mega Man-y, is your, I call it the Mega Buster. I don't remember what they actually call it in the game, but that allows you to destroy environments like this. I actually ended up rebinding the key for melee or kicking to something that made a little more sense to me. I think it was F or V by default. Now, I realize that it wants me to actually do something in the upper right-hand corner here, but we're just kind of going around showing you all the cool stuff that you can kind of do. If I hold down left shift, I actually dive through the air. Now, what's really cool in this game is as long as you're moving, in some special way, like you're doing a dive, you're doing a wall run, you're doing a slide there, you actually cannot get hit. The enemies end up getting stormtrooper aim, for lack of a better term. So that's a lot of fun. You can jump through windows just like an action movie. And boop, you're dead. Great. Now let's try to actually beat this, huh? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Play again. So this one is saying, this is actually a little bit different from the firefights that I've done. I need to kill 2 enemies with a door and 3 melee knockouts. Let's see. There's 1. There's 2. I don't like that. There's 3. All right, here we go. Enemy knockout to the door. Oh, shit. No, that wasn't it. Oh, nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. So what you notice is the game is fairly unforgiving. Oh, that's right. You can't reload. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, did that count? Nope, that didn't count. There we go. It's going to be tough with the doors. Not a lot of doors here. Ah! This is where things get interesting. Oh, I got a door one. Finally. Here we go. Got you. I want to try to... It's very tempting to always slow-mo. Because you think that's going to save you, but it's not. All right, let's try this again. The little, oh, shoot. Oh, come on. The little flavor on this, which I really enjoy, is how hardcore the enemies are in terms of when they die. They're always yelling some sort of explicitive. There we go. Got it. First try. They're swearing a lot. No, wasn't it? All right, try hard mode. You'll notice that I was losing a lot of bullets. I wasn't listening to my own advice on this one, which is always pick up the gun from your enemy. Don't get too attached. Ha! I got greedy. Now, the wonderful description does list a whole bunch of influences, but for me, if I were to describe this, and this is how I have described this to my friends, who might be interested in such a game. You'll notice there that the second I slowed down, I was dead. Got to keep on moving, take in the scene, but move at the same time. The name of the game. Actually, the name of the game is Severed Steel, Greg, but close enough. Feel free to laugh. There we go. All right, let's get their weapons here. We know where we need to go next anyways. Keep on moving. Catch you. Take down Shieldy McShielderton over here. There we go. So you can get to safety, and then get him, and then we got him? No. We got him. We got him. Got you. Idiot. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's a little too much going on there for me. Got a little too hot in there. A little too. Nope, not going to say it. Where'd they all go? Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Got a little too spicy in there. All right, let's try this again. Everyone's almost where I left them. You next. Got you. All right, let's pick up a good gun. And let's roll. And that's the game right there. The name of the game. That's it. Special thanks to the developers for allowing us a nice little quick look access, and I'll leave you with my swan song. If you think Severed Steel looks like fun and you enjoy a challenge, you can find Severed Steel on Steam right now for $24.99 with a planned console release later this year. Also, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. If you'd like to see more of my content and my wonderful face, you can go over to twitch.tv/BoosterGreg on Monday and Friday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you love podcasts and are in the market for a few new spectacular ones, be sure to check out the Geek Generation Podcast Network over at thegeekgeneration.com. And if you want to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/thegeekgeneration to get additional perks like a bonus podcast or 2 or 3. There's so many in there. And oh yeah, thanks for watching.